Hello everybody, it is a Friday night, and it is a good Friday because you're on Hudson, but you already know that. And speaking of, let's get this hashtag going. It says Free Hudson. As you can tell, I am stuck in cartoon prison. You may have seen these testimonials from the Riddle Man, from DJ Chuck, saying that, hey, I'm not too bad, let me out of here. It's scary. And if you think the same thing, if you think I should get out of cartoon jail, and I hope you do, just tweet this out into the ether. Just post it. We'll see it. Maybe it'll get trending, and then I'll get to be free and not be stuck here in this gross cartoon place and get back to the real world. But we can only hope. So first, let's do a trivia game, huh? We got a nice little theme for you tonight, and it is a Flirty Friday. Yeah, that's right. We got 12 flirty questions for you, so keep it under control, okay? Let's not get crazy here. We'll just keep it a little flirty, a little bit of sexy trivia, won't we? It's not going to be sexy. It's only going to be flirty. So let's start with question number 1. Which is a colloquial term for asking out a crush? Chew your cud, throw the turtle, or shoot your shot? What do you say if you're going to ask out your crush? You're going to send a DM. Time's up. Don't just DM random people, though. That's creepy. Don't be a creep online, okay? Let's have our wits about us. Well, the answer comes from a basketball term, which is you gotta shoot your shot. That's right. If you like someone, if you got a crush, shoot your shot. What do you got to lose? Life is short. Personally, I like throw the turtle, because it's like you have a turtle, and you throw it at someone you like, and if they catch it, that's how you know it's real. Let's move on to question 2. Here it is. You had a childhood crush, and as that old song says, they called it what kind of love? Kitty, eagle, or puppy? What kind of love did they call that sweet childhood crush you had? Time is up. Did you have a childhood crush? If so, post their name in the comments. Just their first name. Don't be a creep online. It's so easy to not be a creep online. Just post their first name in the comments. And remember that feeling you had when you were 10 years old and you're like, I love you. And you had a little bit of puppy love. Aw, didn't ya? Didn't ya? Eagle love sounds scary. Don't have eagle love. Let's move on to question 3. What is the short code for this emoji? Kiss, kissing _ heart, or smooch? What is the short code for this emoji? That's the thing that you can type in and it'll make the emoji happen. Time is up. Time is up. There's a lot of different type of kissing emojis. There's this one which has the heart coming out. There's the one that has just like the happy smile and then the eyes closed. There's all sorts of different kissy emojis, but this one in particular, you can type in kissing _ heart and you'll get it to pop up. Ain't that sweet? Let's move on to question 4, another flirty question. No sexy human pheromones are known. What perfume company made scientists think otherwise? Erox, Dior, or Simrise? Simrise? Erox, Dior, or Simrise? Time's up. 3 perfume companies that are real things, but Dior and Simrise do normal perfumes, while it was Erox that tried to make a perfume that was human pheromone, and it made scientists be like, maybe they're onto something. So that's your answer for question 4. Let's move on to question 5. What flirtiest of alcoholic beverages is JD always ordering on Scrubs? Cosmopolitans, peach margaritas, or apple teenies? What does JD from Scrubs like to drink? Time's up. Everyone makes fun of him for this on Scrubs. I say don't make fun of people for drinking stuff that tastes good. I love a nice fruity drink. It's refreshing. Yeah, like a tall margarita. I don't need double whiskey on the rocks with pepper in it to feel like a man. I can drink whatever I want. And sometimes you go out to the club and you say, hey, I'm feeling flirty tonight. I want an apple teeny. And that's what JD did. He loved apple teenies. Good for him, JD. What a fun show Scrubs was. And now it's time to move on to question 6, which is going to be a very flirty segment that we all know and love. It's called Ooh, Who This Guy Be? And I need you to let me know who this guy be. Ooh, is it Sylvester the Cat, Pepe Le Pew, or Steampunk Love Skunk? Who this guy be? Who's this hunk? Let me know. Tap the answer. Your time is up. Who this guy be? Well, this guy's obviously a cartoon. Okay, he's not a cat. Kind of looks like Sylvester the Cat, but he isn't one. This guy is, of course, Pepe Le Pew, who is kind of a creep. Looking back, he was way weird with women. It's like, dude, chill out. Chill out. Pick your jaw up off the floor and maybe act like a normal person or skunk or whatever you're supposed to do in cartoon world. I don't know. That's why I'm in cartoon jail. Let's move on to question 7, and here it is. Which of these funny ladies is not in that Flirty film classic, 27 Dresses? Kristen Ritter, Judy Greer, or Natasha Leggero? 27 Dresses. You probably had to have seen that movie to know this answer. Time's up. It's a tough one. Obviously, it stars Katherine Heigl of Grey's Anatomy fame. But in the supporting cast, there are people such as Kristen Ritter of Breaking Bad and Jessica Jones fame, and Judy Greer of Arrested Development and Archer fame. But Natasha Leggero, very funny stand-up comedian and from another period on Comedy Central, she's not in 27 Dresses. Sorry if that's the one you chose. I hate to see people get questions wrong. It bums me out. Let's move on to question 8, and it sounds like this. In 2015, entrepreneur Corey Williams released a line of what called Netflix and Chill? Condoms, ice packs, or lingerie? What did Corey Williams release, time's up, called Netflix and Chill? Could have been a Snuggie or something, a sweatpants line, but it wasn't. It wasn't any of those. It wasn't ice packs either. It wasn't lingerie. It was condoms. Can you believe that? Condoms. That's what Corey Williams released a line of called Netflix and Chill. It's true. Let's move on to the leaderboard. Yeah, ooh, leaderboard is looking good tonight. I think we're going to ask that leaderboard for its number later. See if it wants to go, I don't know, on a boardwalk, play follow the leader on a boardwalk. What do leaderboards like? I don't know. You're just a non-specific entity. I can't figure you out. All right, let's move on to question 9. We got 4 questions left, and this is the first one of those 4. What is the name of this flirty ladies' man? Lance DeLune, Leon Phelps, or Cyrus Cunningham? All 3 very cool, suave names. Ooh, it's a lady. Time's up. That was, of course, a quote from the movie The Ladies' Man, starring Tim Meadows, based on an SNL sketch. Ooh, it's a lady. That's what he said. We all remember that. If you remember it, say it out loud wherever you are now. It's fun. It's fun to say things out loud on a crowded bus or whatever. But what is his name? It is Leon Phelps. That's the name of the ladies' man, and that's your answer for question 9. Let's see question 10 and find out who's going to get it right. Is it you? We'll see. Girl You Just Act Too Flirty Flirty sings what group in their 1994 hit single, Murder, She Wrote? Chakademus and Pliers, Tay-K, or K-Psy and JoJo? 3 90s names. Time's up. Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote. Remember that song? That's the song we're talking about. And in that song, someone says, Girl, you just act too flirty, flirty. And I don't know who it is who says that part specifically, but I know it's one of Chakademus and Pliers, and I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but in 1994, I was a little baby, so what am I gonna know? Let's move on to question 11. Another flirty question. Famous flirt Lord Byron's daughter was one of the first computer programmers. What was her name? Shelley Byron, Rosalind Franklin, or Ada Lovelace? One of the first ever computer programmers. Time's up. Can you believe that? She was the daughter of famous poet and notorious guy who got around town, if you know what I'm saying, Lord Byron. Rosalind Franklin was involved in the discovery of DNA much later. This was in like the 1800s. And Shelley Byron is a made-up name, but Ada Lovelace was one of the first ever computer programmers, worked on Charles Babbage's giant computer that was like the size of a building. And yeah, imagine that. That's your answer for question 11. So let's take a look at that leaderboard before we do question 12. Okay, there it is. You feeling flirty tonight? You feeling good on a Friday? What are you going to do later? You going to eat some cake? I don't know what people do anymore. That's the leaderboard, though. We got one more final question for you, and I'm going to tell it to you right now. Here it is. Roll the clip. Oh, she looks in a bad mood. All right. What Flirty Taylor Swift song is this clip from? Love Story, You Belong With Me, or I Knew You Were Trouble? T Swift question for the final question. Which song is this from? Your time is up. Wow. Taylor Swift, back in the day, before Bad Blood, before Shake It Off, before Reputation or whatever. No, this was OG Taylor Swift, not super OG when she was like just a little country star, but when she was like poppy. You guys know what I'm talking about. But in this song, she's so frustrated. This guy just won't notice her because she's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. She wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. I don't understand why you can't wear both. Wear a short skirt and a t-shirt, Taylor. Well, it's from the song called Can't You See, You Belong With Me, You Belong With Me. It's from You Belong With Me. Yeah, that's it. That's your answer for question 12. Oh my God. Let's get the confetti going. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got some winners tonight. Is it you? Is it you? Well, if so, you're going to have some fun on a Friday. Let's see that final leaderboard and find out if you're a winner. There it is. Ooh, looking good. Everyone on this leaderboard is a hot piece of pie. You know what I'm saying? I see your avatar photos. Each and every one of you are beautiful. Yeah, flirting it up here on a Friday. Are you guys from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10. That's it. That's it. That's all the pickup line I learned. I did not learn the rest of it. Folks, y'all are so cute down there in the comments. Thanks for watching here on a flirty Friday night. If this is weird, this is a weird interaction for us to have. I'm sorry. Tomorrow will be much more sensible. We're going to have a sensible Saturday for you, I promise. All right? But until then, get out there. If you won, go out to the club, hit the streets and say, hey, I just came into some cash. You want a soda? And everyone's going to love it. Believe you me, all right? And if that happens, let me know. I want to hear your success stories. And congratulations for winning. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Yeah? Sounds pretty cool, right? Okay, once again, hit up Free Hudson on Twitter to get me out of this duty hole of a place. Needed to be careful with the censors watching. Don't want to get tased again here in cartoon prison. Yeah, cartoon tasers hurt as well. It's not fun. Well, anyway, I'm going to go have a nice tall glass of toilet water just for myself. And hey, pour yourself a glass of toilet water for yourself tonight too. Toilet water. It's romantic if you don't think about it. Toilet water. Thanks for sponsoring our show, Toilet Water. I'll be back tomorrow. GG, everybody. Stay flirty.